Hello, subscribe, give us a like and write in the comments below the footballer you respect the most. And while you're writing, we are about to start things off. Let's get going! Tottenham is considering an option to invite Philippe Coutinho. In case Kane leaves, Spurs could loan the Brazilian for a season. Real Madrid wants to give Takefusa Kubo another loan. Favorites to take the Japanese are Real Sociedad and Mallorca. Carlo Ancelotti asks Florentino Perez to sign a new midfielder. We note that Los Blancos has always been interested in Paul Pogba and Eduardo Camavinga. Jurgen Klopp said that Thiago Alcantara will miss the start of the Premier League. The Spaniard is recovering from another injury. Manchester United wants to extend Axel Townsend's contract until the summer of 2023. Then the Red Devils will give the centre-back on loan to Aston Villa. Eden Hazard has fully recovered from his injury at the Euro. He is in his best physical condition. Bale is very happy to have Ancelotti in the team. He is as motivated as possible and aims to leave Madrid on a high note at the end of the season. If PSG decides to sell Mbappe, Real will immediately make an official offer to the Parisians. Karim Benzema returned to training with Real Madrid. Lately, the attacker has had a COVID-19. Tottenham is interested in options with Sampdoria midfielder Mikkel Damsgaard and PSV attacking midfielder Noni Madueke. Real will give Milan a discount in case the Rossoneri decide to buy Isco. The relationship between the clubs is perfect. Adrien Rabiot is out of action at Juventus due to injury. He will miss the first fixture against Udinese. Inter made an offer to Fiorentina over Vlahovic. The club considers the son the best potential replacement for Lukaku. Harry Kane remains in Florida, still delaying his return to Tottenham. It is likely that he will return to training sessions next week. Leicester midfielder James Maddison is interested in joining Arsenal, Sky Sports reports. Lukaku to Chelsea? Why go back to a club that didn't appreciate you? Is it just for money? Antonio Cassano asks. Alessandro Florenzi may move to Sevilla, Nicolas Quiro reports. I will not talk about the players who are not in my roster. Romelu Lukaku is a fantastic player, but he is not in my team. He is in Inter, Tuchel noted. In case Romelu Lukaku leaves, Inter will try to buy Duvan Zapata from Atalanta, while the Black and Blues are to monitor Tammy Abraham from Chelsea. Bayern Munich and Kimmich are close to have a contract until 2026. Only Robert Lewandowski will receive more than Joshua. Jorge Mendes offered James Rodriguez to Zenit, PSG, Milan, Atletico and Roma. Liverpool and Alisson have extended the contract until 2027. Cristiano Ronaldo will play against Barcelona in the Joan Gamper Cup. In my opinion, PSG are the club that many would least like to see win the Champions League. The chairman of Eintracht Supervisory Board, Philip Holzer, said. Chelsea was having difficulty transferring Jules Koundé after Kurt Zouma refused to move to West Ham. Bayern Munich are reportedly interested in signing Danilo. The Bianconeri are asking 30 million euros for him. 100 million pounds for Grealish? If that's the case, Phil Foden must be worth 500 million plus, Liam Gallagher tweeted. Christian Eriksen visited Inter's base and met with his teammates. Barcelona wants to get rid of Clement Lenglet. It's believed in Barca that the centre-back's shape got much worse. Christian Romero flies into London today. He will undergo a medical examination up for Tottenham. Miralem Pjanic has to become a player of Juventus until the 8th of August. He did not play against Salzburg to avoid any sort of injury. His return to Juventus at the home stretch. Louis van Gaal again became the head coach of the Netherlands national team. The 69-year-old specialist signed a contract until the end of the 2022, including the World Cup in Qatar. La Liga sold a 10% stake in the business to the CVC investment fund for 2.7 billion euros. 90% of the amount will be spread between clubs. Barca will receive 270 million euros, Real Madrid 261 million, thanks to the La Liga deal with the investment fund. Bayern may buy Marcel Sabitzer for 18 million euros plus bonuses. A number of fixtures took place yesterday. The most interesting results are in front of you. Now, it's time for us to dive into the main news of the release. Now let's talk briefly about yesterday's games. Chelsea and Tottenham had a 2-2 draw. Hakim Ziyech scored a brace for the Blues, while Lucas Moura and Steven Bergwijn succeeded to slot the ball each for Spurs. In another interesting match of the day, Barcelona unexpectedly lost to Salzburg 1-2. Luka Sučić took a magnificent shot in the 43rd minute, but Barca equalized the score with the Martin Braithwaite's efforts. The goal turned out to be a bit hilarious, but the hosts had the last word. The winner was provided by Brandon Aarons. Barcelona still has a lot of work to do. The further fate of Paul Pogba is being clarified. The Frenchman can start the new season at Old Trafford. The midfielder, whose current contract expires in 11 months, has never turned down Manchester United's offer to remain at the club, but is willing to take some time with his next move, according to The Telegraph. PSG is one of the few clubs in the world that can afford to pay £290,000 a week, which United pays to Pogba. Perhaps Paul will move to Parc des Princes next summer, but already as a free agent. What do you think? Bayern's new head coach Julian Nagelsmann spoke with striker Robert Lewandowski about his future. The 32-year-old Pole assured the manager that he is still motivated and intends to continue winning trophies with the Munich club, according to Bild. However, Lewandowski doesn't exclude the option of him leaving Bayern in 2022. His contract is valid until June 30, 2023. Romelu Lukaku is close to leaving Inter. According to journalist Nicola Skira, the striker has agreed on the terms of a contract with Chelsea. The contract will be calculated until 2026. The salary will be €15 million per year. Now Londoners will have to conclude an agreement with Inter. The Red and Blacks are said to be awaiting an official offer of €130 million, after which they will sell Lukaku. According to The Independent, the Belgian will become the highest-paid player in Chelsea. Finally, it's about to happen. Jack Grealish will move from Aston Villa to Manchester City, according to journalist Fabrizio Romano. The clubs agreed on a deal and signed the necessary documents. The transfer will cost the citizens £100 million and the contract with the player is valid until 2026. Grealish's medical checkup will take place in Manchester today, after which the transfer will be announced. Jack will become the most expensive Englishman in the history of the Premier League. A truly historic transfer. Fabrizio Romano tweeted that Lionel will not leave Barcelona, signing a new contract. The official announcement is expected within a few hours. It's reported that the contract will be valid until 2026. Romano indirectly denied today's rumors about Messi's departure to PSG. The update is also confirmed by another reputable journalist, Marcelo Bachelor. He stated that PSG was ready to meet any of Messi's needs, but Lionel snubbed the Parisians because of his love for Barcelona. The Argentinian has already arrived in Barcelona, the capital of Catalonia, while Lionel's father Jorge is expected to shut down all questions today with a new contract announced either today or tomorrow. So, the epic saga has come to an end. Real Madrid representatives are outraged by the €2.7 billion loan from La Liga. The club was never interested in this deal, believing that it would only help Barcelona. Real has money for Mbappe, and Florentino Perez is downright angry with the La Liga president Javier Tebas. He believes he has made it easier for Barcelona to announce Messi and other newbies. Barça and Real will receive €40 million each for transfers. The Catalans can spend this money on boosting the squad, and Barça is actually interested in Saul and Laporte. Yeah, Real Madrid definitely has something to say, because Messi is almost 90% of Barcelona's success. Friends, follow our top football project and watch videos of the hottest daughters of legendary players and managers. Many of these girls will definitely surprise you. Check it out by yourself. It was Football News. Have a good one, and see you in a bit.